Hey there! We're so glad you're interested in serving on a team at Epic. God is doing some pretty cool things through our church, and we're excited to see what God will do through you. So we want to give you some information that will help you get started on a serve team.
Epic started in 2008 and since then has grown into multiple locations all around the city. There are hundreds of people who serve on a team, and as our church continues to grow, it's going to take more and more people like you stacking hands around our vision to see every person in the city make Jesus the forgiver and leader of their life.
And all of us should participate in some way. 1 Corinthians 12:27 says, "Now all of you together are Christ's body, and each one of you is a separate and necessary part of it." Each one of us is a necessary part of the church. It takes more than just the pastors and the staff. We believe that each of us has something to contribute. We all have gifts and abilities that are important and necessary for the church to function well. That's why we're excited that you're taking this step to learn more about serving at Epic.
So here's an overview of the areas that you can serve. Let's start with our environments teams, setup and tear down. Our goal is to create irresistible environments for every guest to enjoy. Because we have rented facilities, we have teams that come in to set things up, to prepare for church, and then other teams to tear things down after the last service. These teams operate behind the scenes, but are so important because if they don't do their thing, church doesn't happen.
The next area is guest services. Their goal is to create welcoming environments and host every guest. This includes our parking team, greeters, hospitality, and ushers. The parking team serves outside and provides an enthusiastic and welcoming atmosphere as people come and go. Greeters host our guests and bring energy to our sidewalks and lobbies. Our hospitality team prepares and serves refreshments like coffee, which always brings out smiles and helps people feel like they're at home. And finally, our usher teams greet and seat guests in the auditorium and create a distraction-free environment where people can worship and learn about God. Since our ushers receive the offering, we require them to complete a background check before they serve. So that's guest services. If you're a people person, then that might be a good fit for you.
We also have our Next Steps team in the lobby, kind of like a personal concierge to help people identify and take their next steps. This team may also provide prayer and is a great resource for guests who want to talk with someone about how to get connected in the church. To serve on Next Steps, you must have previous serving experience and have a leader as a reference.
Next, let's talk about our Epic Kids teams. Epic Kids is one of the most important things we do as a church. We love helping kids learn about Jesus on their level, and we want their time at church to be the best hour of their week. Our kids teams are so good at creating safe, clean, and fun environments. Our check-in team is responsible for greeting families and checking children into their classrooms.
If you want to work directly with kids, we have volunteers serving in age-appropriate classrooms, nursery, preschool, and elementary. We also have buddies who serve one-on-one with kids who have special needs. All of our volunteers in the classroom are required to complete an application and background check. For middle and high school students, we have Epic Youth. Our youth volunteers help students discover who Jesus is and what a relationship with him looks like.
Next is our production team. They work behind the scenes to create excellent and engaging church services through lighting, media, audio, and video technologies. People on this team have different experience levels, and so we're happy to train you as needed.
We also have teams of musicians and vocalists who lead us in worship every week. Music is an important part of what we do at Epic. Though we're not necessarily able to train you in this area, if you have a passion for music, we'd love for you to audition for our worship team.
So those are the regular Sunday teams, but we also have teams that serve at other times during the week. Our events team plans and hosts amazing events throughout the year, like Starting Point and our volunteer party. On Sunday afternoons and throughout the week, we have volunteers who serve at our central office doing a variety of administrative tasks which are so vital to supporting our church and keeping things organized.
We also have a creative team, which includes people who have skills in photography, graphic design, video, and social media. And then there are other leadership opportunities through service projects and life groups.
As you can see, there are a lot of opportunities to serve, and we'd love for you to jump into an area that's the best fit for you. Once you choose a team, our leaders will onboard and train you to make sure you get off to a good start. We want you to have a great experience as a volunteer, so there are a couple of things you can expect while serving at Epic. Number one, we'll honor your time. Our services will start on time each week, and most teams have a huddle at the start of their shift. We know that your time matters, so we'll be sure to be prompt. Number 2, we're always looking to make it better. Your perspective and ideas are valuable, and we're always open to exploring how we can improve. Feel free to dream big and suggest changes that will create better experiences. Along with that, we will do our best to provide you the resources you need to serve with excellence.
Number 3, we're going to provide training and leadership development opportunities. We want to help you grow and develop in the gifts God has given you. Through training and coaching, we'll help you explore how you can use your abilities in serving the church. Number 4, we're going to feed you. Yep. We have a special area called Volunteer Central. We provide food for you and your kids because it's a little easier to get out the door when you know there's food waiting for you. Volunteer Central is an area where you can hang out, relax, and chat with other team members.
So that's some of the things you can expect from us, and here are some things that we'll expect from you. The first thing is, do everything with great excellence and a great attitude. We expect you to bring your best each time you serve. God has only ever given His very best for us, so we want to do the same for Him. The next thing we expect is for you to be on time. Make sure you're ready for the team huddle at the start of your shift. It's good for everybody, you, your teammates, and our guests.
The third thing we ask is that you communicate well. Teams work best when there's great communication, so be sure to let your team lead know of any schedule changes. And we know stuff happens, so if you're going to be late or something comes up that will prevent you from serving when you're scheduled, just let us know.
And so that's it. We're excited that you're going to be part of a team. We hope that you'll find community and purpose as you serve, knowing that what you're doing really matters.